Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to day 2, a new episode of the FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 288 on this fine Thursday. Today we need to do a few things. We're going to complete Mendy, and you'll just see like the very end of that, because a lot of that was done like off of camera, and then there's a bunch of SBCs that we need to do, and I also have a new plan for a couple of players we can buy that could go as our new squad, which is also pretty cool. If you do enjoy today, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. I am shooting for 2,500 likes. I wonder if you guys can, you know, you might be able to do it on a rainy night in Stoke but can you do it on a Thursday afternoon that's sunny in the middle of June? Hit me with a thumbs up is basically what I'm getting at, and of course subscribe to the channel if you're new. So I had 3 games left to complete this. I needed to play 3 more matches. I wasn't like restricted to only 3 more games. I just needed to play 3 more matches. Didn't really need to win or anything. There'd been a fair bit of like AFK completing some of those games, just because otherwise I think I would have gone a little bit like crazy. So I lost a lot of games, like 10-0. So I got like slowly lower and lower skill rating, to the point where I did drop from Div 3 to Div 4, and if I didn't get some victories out of these last 3 games, I think I was on the cusp of maybe even dropping down to Div 5, which I don't really want to do, because like I can handle being in Div 4 for the rest of FIFA if we don't progress, if we don't get lucky enough to get back up to 1500 skill rating or whatever, because rank 3 is 4 mega packs, and then rank 2 is actually 50k packs. It all just depends on how much we play, but I do pretty much envisage myself being a rank 3 finisher for the rest of the game, unless again they do like something like they've done with Mendy every week, and there's something worth playing for, and I don't have to win, and I can just get matches done. Like at that point, I can just genuinely see myself being in Div 4 still. So as you can see, we're sitting at a measly 1200 skill rating. I'm pretty sure this time last year, because of the way it was differently and stuff, and you didn't have to, you didn't get relegated and stuff as easily. I didn't find it to be anyway. I think I had over 2,000 skill rating this time last year, but I also think I was better at the game last year than I am this year. So I would have got nowhere near it this year, I'm telling you. Even if we sweated and sweated and sweated, I just don't think it would have happened. With the state that Rivals is in this year, I think like the players that are in Div 1 are like really good, because the rest of them have dropped down to do objectives, and then that's why it's very difficult to now climb. So even if you're in like Division 7 and you're struggling, but you get like consistently gold finishes in the weekend league, don't be put off by and think that you're like a bad player or anything. It is genuinely just because there are so many people all over the place, and I hope that's kind of different next year. It really needs to be. Well, not next year, next FIFA should I say, later on this year. So, as you can see, we got a rage quit in the first game. I go 2-0 up against another crazy team in the second game and get another rage quit. And we can go on into our final match. So, actually, I won't get relegated even if I lose this final one. So, the pressure was fully off. It was literally just one more game to go. And as you can see, we're pushing towards 1,300 skill rating, which is all right. You know, it's just so average though, isn't it? I think it's a safe way in between Div 4, like the relegation zone and the promotion zone. So as you can see, yeah, just one more game needed, and we come up against this, another sort of solid team. The guy's done Perisic. He's using an 85 Mendy, so he's sort of like slightly behind where we're at. But again, he just needs to get some games under his belt, really. He hits the post, and fortunately, that doesn't just come straight bouncing back off of Alisson into the back of the net. But we get inside here with Mane, 1-2 with Neymar, and then somehow that goes in. Like, very powerful weak foot strike from Mane, and it was kind of close to the goalkeeper's hands. Not quite sure how he didn't really save that. But either way, we've scored, so that's brilliant. And then I think we get inside here. Neymar makes it 2-0 in off the bar or the post. And I think dashboards, yeah, so he quits as well. Like, I didn't think he was going to quit because he had 85 Mendy. And if you quit, you don't get another game played for him. So that was silly from him, really. He should have just stuck it out. So the final 3 games, the ones that I actually pressed record for, I get 3 victories, 3 rage quits. So, yeah, absolutely loving life. We're up to 17,500 rank points. I guess that solidifies me in rank number 2. Like I said, I probably would have preferred to get rank 3, but it is what it is. And I think I'm going to take tradable rewards this week because, you know, the prices of players, even if you get some fodder players, it's really, really worth it for your coin balance. So, welcome 89 Mendy. That is my grind done. I know a lot of you have still said there's still loads of time, Tom. You could go ahead and get the 93. I understand that. But the extra challenges that are required to go from the 89 to the 93 are like just what I absolutely hate about objectives. So I will personally make a stand to not do them. So that hopefully it's different in the future. It might not be that bad, but I just don't really want to do it. And it's simple as that. You can't really change my mind. I think this 89 Mendy will be absolutely good enough. And I'm genuinely excited to get him into the team. So my Madrid triangle is complete. We now have the 89 Mendy, the 90 Eder Militao, and the 91 Marcelo. That could one day be the 96 Modric, of course, and it could be 93 Jovic. There's plenty of Real Madrid players. I just hope that later on, I guess it's later on tonight, we'll find out whether or not Bobby won or whether or not James Rodriguez won. Unless you already know. If you already know, apologies for that. But yeah, I decided, so this was slightly before the Bobby vote even came out. I decided that I was going to buy a couple of new players. And I had my eye on Tevez and Salvio, a perfect Argentine link. That would go into my squad and be quite nice. Because essentially, having Henderson in the squad, as well as having Marcelo in the squad, that's my 2 DMs sorted. So, I kind of needed to get, like, just 2 more attacking players, a cam and a striker. And I thought, I had a little look on FUTWIZ, and I was, like, just genuinely checking prices of different TOTS players and stuff. And Tevez was like 200k, and I could not believe it. Because I swear he was like 600k for the longest time. So I snapped him up really quickly. In hindsight, I would have waited a little bit and maybe not bought these. I can kind of see myself literally selling them and taking a loss on them before I even use them. Because I imagine the Bobby SBC, if he wins it, that if he comes out, I'm going to want him. Because that's kind of like the perfect player. If it happens and we get him, it is genuinely like the most perfect way to link my team. I've got like half a Liverpool squad in TOTS, and then I've got half a Brazilian squad. And what a way to merge that all together. That would genuinely be perfection. 5-star Bobby. It better happen. I hope it's already happened. If not, I hope it happens later today. So yeah, like that was definitely what my vote goes to, and you'll see it, I guess, throughout the rest of this video. Eventually, we'll get to the point where he came out and I voted for him. But the new squad is like that, so it's time to like figure out what we're gonna do with it in the custom tactics side of things. I realized that, like, Tevez, I think Tevez really should play as a striker, and he's going to play as a striker for me. I'll pretty much do it so that Henderson and Marcelo are my DMs, and I'll let Marcelo be the one that can just push up the pitch. He's got the 5-star skills and stuff. I'll have Mane as my right cam, although I think I might flip this to have Salvio. I thought Salvio was left-footed. So I'm going to probably flip it so that Salvio's on the right side. Mane as a left winger can go out on the left wing, even though he's right-footed. And then Neymar as the mixed attack striker, with Tevez as like the get in behind, just kind of be my goal scorer and work up front with Neymar type striker. So it's quite exciting, really. He actually looks really good. When you take a look, we'll take a look at their in-game stats as well. They do both look like kind of insane players for their price tags as well. It is just obviously because they are difficult to link to other players, but they're a perfect link themselves. Look at these stats on Salvio. It is just kind of nuts. It really is. And he'll get slightly better boost once we get him from 9 to 10 chem. Those +4s will go to +5s, I think. But they genuinely don't need to, do they? Because, oh my god, does he look insane. So, there's that. And then there's Carlos Tevez, who, again, wow, just kind of blown away by his stats. He does have 84 stamina, which might be an issue. But I wouldn't be opposed to playing him for the first 60 minutes, bringing him off for one of my many super subs. As you can see right now, my super subs bench looks ridiculous. I've got all sorts of insane players that I'm not currently utilizing, and I'm just buying players off the market. Maybe if I do end up selling this Tevez and Salvio because I made the wrong decision and bought them too early, and then something better comes out in an SBC like a Bobby, and if I can afford him as well, there's no telling you what EA would price another Premier League Brazilian. We saw what they did with Lucas, right? He's like 1.8 million right now, which is insane. I hope they would price him more towards the Ndombele and Perisic, but I can't see it happening because he would be such a popular choice. We'll have to see. But anyway, Summer Heat vote, we finally got there. The only thing that kind of worries me is that James is the first player on the list. So being the first player on the list, does that mean like the people that just don't care just literally pick him up? Or are they going to go for the better looking card, the higher rated card in Bobby Firmino? Are they just going to do that? I hope so. I quick sold that Mendy. Like, I need a reminder in like 5 days, guys. That I need to get him back. Like 4 or 5 days time. I need you spamming it in my comment section on my Twitter. Make sure you recover that Mendy and use him in an SBC. All right, I'm counting on you. So with me doing that, it opened up just a couple of packs that we had stored, I think, from either the Kessie grind or the Mendy grind. Whatever it was, they didn't really do much for me. And I can spend the final part of this episode doing a few of the challenge SBCs, which I hadn't done. I'd kind of just let sort of like build up. Only for the reason that, like I've mentioned previously, my club is kind of been gutted. It's kind of empty, so there's not much for me to work with in terms of completing SBCs. So I did this one first for the biggest and best pack in order to hopefully get the most players I can use in an SBC. Unfortunately for us, we just get boards from a 45k pack. With the crazy stuff that's in packs right now, I would have thought that maybe we could have got like a walkout special item or something. But that's fine. We'll get one. We'll get one in a minute. Actually, I got a good one coming for you guys. But Diego Costa and then Marcos Alonso is like 8 or 9k right now, so I can sell some of those players on. Being low rated and stuff, they're just useful for SBCs, so I will sell on to make as much money as possible right now. And then FUT 14 was next. I'm also doing my best to use my untradeable players where possible. Sometimes it's not really I'm not able to do that. I have to use that because I've got such little amount of players in my club, but that's fine. I also managed to complete Outsider at the same time so that we could do 2 packs at once, and randomly all of these packs are coming with a 2 rare gold player pack as well. I don't really know why they're doing that. That's like a new thing with the challenge SBCs. They're all coming with the 2 rare gold players pack. Is there a reason for that I'm just missing? Someone let me know down below if you know. But it gives you double the packs. We'll get the 2 rare golds open first though. I've proven that these can be quite good because I think in yesterday's episode we ended up getting 2 84s. We got a Paulinho, and who was the actual face card player? Oh, why am I forgetting? It was someone from the Prem. I swear it was someone from the Prem, and I genuinely can't remember who it was. Ndidi. It was Ndidi. It was him, Ndidi. So yeah, I've proven that they can be alright. Unfortunately today, the 2 rare gold players weren't great. It was like they've removed the cap for them, and you can get any old rubbish in them now. But it's time for a premium gold players pack. This one could be good. Oh, unfortunately not, though. It's not going to be. It's not going to be board, so we're just going to skip it. Get on into what is going to be the final pack for this little session. I think I've got one more left in the video, though. Rare Electrum. We once packed a team of the group stage, Lionel Messi in this. And today, we are getting ourselves a headliner, Neymar, English striker though, from Leicester, which is going to be an 88 rated Vardy, you know. It's untradeable, but that just goes into fodder FC right there. I don't need to use Vardy, and if I was ever going to use Vardy, I would put the extra coinage in to get the team of the season version. So yeah, welcome to another 88 rated piece of fodder, as well as an Onana and an Oscar in there. That's actually a great little pack. Gives us a good couple of items we can use in SBCs for, hopefully, Bobby. And then Black Cats is the final one I'm going to do. I'm leaving marquee moments. I can't seem to get it done. I just don't have the players in my club. And it offers out a premium gold pack or something rubbish. So I'm going to leave it. All right, that's the final straw. I'm not doing that SBC. I've looked at it like 4 times this week. And I just don't have the stuff in my club to make it happen. The challenge itself requires a couple of little things, you know, so it's just annoying. So we're leaving that one. Good riddance. We'll do marquee matchups, whatever comes out later on tonight. Obviously, tomorrow's episode is when you'll see my red rewards and stuff. Apologies that it's not on the day. I know that you guys really liked that last week. But there's been so much for me to do and so many SBCs to open and stuff that it just took up another video. So yeah, you'll see my rewards tomorrow. Don't worry. It gives you something to look forward to on a Friday, really, doesn't it? You're going to be winding down for the weekend. Lunchtime comes around tomorrow. Oh, what's this? You got a chicken sarnie, and you're going to watch Lasty pack a crazy team of the season in red, because even though he's not guaranteed anything, he's guaranteed 83 pluses. Still going to get something sick. I hope so, anyway. I hope so. But yeah, guys, that is going to wrap things up for the video today. So this is the current squad that I'm aiming to use in the Weekend League. I actually don't know if that's going to happen, though, just because I think there'll probably be a couple of Madness SBCs that I'm going to want to complete. It might change it around. I might lose some coins left, right, and centre. But hey, I'm used to doing that, right? Guys, thank you for watching. Can you do me a favour and hit a thumbs up? That would be absolutely amazing. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I thank you for that. Come and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below, everyone. Have a lovely day, you out there. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy. Keep hydrated in this crazy sunshine, by the way, if it's sunny where you are as well. I'm a little bit burnt at the moment because I have been out in the sun a fair bit. But yeah, take it easy, guys, and I will catch you tomorrow with another episode. Peace.